Shit, what up, EST? What's good, homie?
What up? What up? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's going on with the people, man?
Man, ain't nothing. Shout out, you feel me? I see the channel started up. It's a wobbler. What's the name of it? So
It's a wobbler.
it's a wobbler.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna be going hard on that channel. We're gonna try to get more original content, edited content on that channel and shit like that. But yeah, it's gonna be good. What's it? Basically reactions.
It's reactions. I got I'm doing self videos. It's me. I'm reacting to stuff. It's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping my first video this week. This Wednesday or Thursday to be out.
Okay, that's what's up. We working. We working for sure. Yeah, I like that idea, because you always got the good input on the reactions. You be analyzing it from a different standpoint. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna be up on there too, of course. You feel me? Whenever you want me, Paul. But yeah. All right, let's set it off. First on the table, you feel me? Something kind of like, I thought I was wrong. I thought they got canceled from Summer Jam. I'm talking about Shef G and Sleepy Hollow, some Brooklyn rappers. You feel me? They was in the Bronx representing. They fuck with Trump. Most of us guys, a lot of these guys are capitalists, especially guys that seen a lot of money. So they fuck with Trump or whatever. Sleepy Hollow's at the rally. He was giving it up and showing love. Let's watch this video, and then we'll talk about it and shit like that. Let's watch it.
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas. How are you, man? Hey. Oh, I like that. I want to get that done.
President Trump. Oh man. One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Make America great again.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, you know what I mean? They there in all their glory. You feel me? You feel me? I don't knock nobody for who they want to support because it's America. We got the right to support who we want to support. In a minute, I'm gonna play a video of some people that disagree or whatever. But you feel me? What's the problem? You feel me? How would they? This is a travesty if they do try to cancel them from Summer Jam, but I doubt that. But if it is, then whoever throwing Summer Jam, y'all some lames. That's all I gotta say. Like
facts. But you already know Ebro, Harry, what's that? Rosenberg.
Oh yeah.
They behind it. But that was a great optic, man. That was a great optic, man. To see what they don't want them to do. Hold on. First and foremost, if he would have been up there endorsing Biden, they wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Now? You know what I'm saying? Now he ain't allowed to have his own political views.
Bias as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Hot 97. Rosenberg. He's come from the Jewish culture, and so does Ebro. He's half Jewish and half black. You got the girl who they hardly let talk. You feel me? So if we speaking on biasness, like, sorry, that seems a little biased from the jump right there. Pushing an opinion on people all the time. But when you try to ban the artist, that's when you crossing the line. You feel me? That's some terrible shit. But basically, I think let's see what academics had to say. He talked about Rosenberg and all that type of shit. I want to see a little piece of what Rosenberg got to say.
What kind of endorsement is that, bro? Well, that's the other part of the congrats. The fact that Donald Trump was like, bring what rappers you got from New York City?
Here's another thing I'm doing. I'm hitting a reporter friend of mine who's like a really good journalist, and I'm telling him someone's got to go try to figure out, like a real journalist needs to do the work to figure out what the story is behind these things happening. Sleepy Hollow, you could tell
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think this is kind of hateful, man. I think this is kind of hateful. 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 I think this is Yo, it's the funniest part about the people who are anti-Drake or not Drake, anti-Trump and don't fuck with Republicans is that a lot of times their reason will be that to them, Trump and the Republican Party symbolizes hate and social divisiveness and racial divisiveness that will set us back as a society. However, while saying that, they then use and are divisive when they find out people are supporting or exercising their political freedom. They start getting divisive and they start, issuing hatred and hate, which is kind of like you're doing the same shit you're accusing them of doing to you. Fuck it, man. Again, if you're somebody who watches me, I don't give a fuck who you vote for. You want to vote for Kanye West? Go ahead. You want to vote for Biden? Go ahead. You want to vote for Trump? Go ahead. It's your fucking opinion. It's your fucking choice. As an American, you have that freedom. And, I guess this is why people don't talk about it, right? You don't talk about it because you don't get judged, right? You don't want people prevent you from financial opportunities from it, okay? Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, I don't co-sign this at all. And in either or, you know what I mean? If you're a big Biden supporter, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Hey, at the end of the day, let's see who gets the most votes. If Biden gets the most votes, he'll be the president and life goes on. If Trump gets the most votes, he'll be president. Life goes on. That's how it should be, man. I'll definitely say anytime you see people trying to make other people look radioactive, they're getting paid by these political parties, right? Like the Democrats is cutting checks, right? You know what I mean? People always accuse the people who seem, to be even sympathetic to people on the right as, oh, you're getting paid to sell out. But the message from those people are never, yo, fuck the other side, or yo, if you fuck with the, no, it's usually just, hey, I'm exercising my own choice. Since when did choice become so bad, right? Anyway, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah,
That
you
boy
feel
was
me?
talking. That boy was talking, bro.
I mean, he be talking, but at the same time, yeah, he be talking. What you got to say about what he said before I say my thing?
Bullseye, bro. Bullseye personified. At the end of the day, I feel like Harry Rosenberg, they have a part with Biden for feeling like he wants somebody to investigate why Shef G and them went over there. Bro, why? That's some cop police shit. Why does it matter to you? Because
a lot of people, there's whispers saying that Shef G, my bad, but he under a big case. You know something about that? He under a big.
Yeah. They got him under a RICO. I mean, at the end of the day, he say he a Crip. What you need to understand: anytime you label yourself as a gang member, you are considered what they call a domestic terrorism. You're on the list. So anybody classified as a gang member nowadays are going to get indicted, bro. They don't care if it's a 6-man or a 30-man.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get that RICO. And he got caught up in that RICO with murder, drugs, guns. They got the whole shit. But listen,
so the thing is, well, go ahead. Oh, my bad. I cut you off.
Are you good? Go ahead.
Nah, my thing is so. Yeah, we understand why he doing it to finesse the system, I guess, like Wayne and these people, Kodak Black, who got off or whatever else. But at the same time, do you understand Hot 97's point? Because it's like, wait a minute, he doing this shit for his own personal, his own personal opportunity. But the decisions he making is going to affect the community at the same time. You smell me like.
Okay, you're right. Now look, when Trump was in, look how the community was affected in a positive way. Bro, I don't care if it was illegal or not. It was plenty of money around here where people wasn't worried about doing crime.
How was the community affected in a positive way? Y'all got a little extra money. Now, how else?
Programs. I seen him help the elderly. I seen him help medical. I seen him help the lower class. A little bit stretch a long way, bro. It's money.
I feel you, but I feel like Hot 97 wouldn't have an argument if they were if Shef G and them was clean rappers, not clean, but just rappers that didn't have this case over their head and just decide to support Trump because of the way he moves and shit like that. But obviously, why the fuck he's supporting Trump. You know why? I gotta cut the curse because I'm probably the first one to curse today.
Like, bro, what's wrong with politically rubbing elbows with somebody who can help you? He got Kodak and Lil Wayne parted it, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that for Shef G. Yeah, but I can see now. I'm starting to see Hot 97 point to where the opportunists come into play to where they just trying to get their ass off of this case basically by any means necessary type of shit. They probably don't even fuck with Trump in real life or his views or whatever. Who knows? But how will we ever know? You feel me? As long as they got this case over their head, I think they fighting for their life right now.
But
you know what I mean?
You're right, but look, peep the manipulation. I don't want you to get caught up in. Everybody else go up there and tell you who you should vote for. He's showing up. He ain't say, "Hey, community, vote for Trump." He letting his presence fucking with this man, his people, and his followers. He ain't saying, "Yo, us as the community, we should go and vote for Trump like everybody else do." Now look at Diddy with that vote or die. Look how they manipulated us, bro. They didn't care about our vote. Vote or
so
die.
you saying Shef G ain't telling us to support Trump when he go do the rally? That's exactly what he's saying.
No, at the end, no, you gotta watch it, right? Because you'll get people who are not of his culture or his race are coming them same places and try to peddle to the black vote and to say we need to do this. Who is we? He never said we. He just saying I'm fucking with him. Now if you choose to fuck with him because you like me, we need your vote. But at the end of the day, everybody else will come on there and be like, we need to do this. He didn't. But
people get they get these roles involuntarily. You feel me? He representing a certain section, a certain amount of people, and he representing the color to a certain extent. So it's like he don't gotta say we. He already representing we for the most part for certain people. Until he start telling and ratting, he representing me because he a Crip from Flatbush. You feel me? I ain't know, but I'm just saying he from like he representing me, my people that I know and people I fuck with. You feel me? And that's just how it is, whether he like it or not.
Look at the manipulation. If he would have went up there with Biden, nobody would have said nothing. See, they done got us in this trap to believe because you're black, you're supposed to be a Democrat. We need to get out of that shit, bro. Black don't mean Democrat. Stop trying to throw that on us because we black.
I ain't with that. Yeah, for sure.
And check this. He's probably in a different tax bracket than the average black person. So it would be business-wise upon him to go vote as Republican.
But that's my whole thing about it. It turns into a capitalistic thing, and everybody, when I ask them about why they like Trump, as far as black and Spanish people, they say because of some money, the money that he got them, whatever money, some money.
Okay, but at the
you feel
end
me?
Of the day,
it ain't enough money for that to be an excuse. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no life-changing money or nothing like that.
Nah, I'm not saying it, but it was opportunity. See, a lot of these motherfuckers don't want to hop on the opportunity. They just want the shit handed it to them. It was plenty opportunity out here for you to start your business, but to do anything. And check this out, yo. A lot of people don't know he was taking business deals with Ice Cube. He helped him start the Big Three because the NBA was blackballing him for years. He met with black leaders, Steve Harvey, a bunch of people. Now, have Biden done that?
No, Biden's not my favorite either.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Right now, we speaking on Hot 97, and they speaking about they trying to ban Shef G from the damn Summer Jam because of his political views. And I'm trying to speak for them on a you feel me, like on the devil's advocate standpoint, like it's not cool to just attack somebody for what they view and their political views, not at all. But at the same time, when you got a rapper that's an influence and you see and you know why he's doing this, it's all for his personal gain, his personal opportunity to stay his ass out of jail. We can't knock him for that at all, but there could be penalty. There could be, people that don't agree with that. You smell me? Like, yeah.
It's America. You are allowed to disagree and don't like something, but don't come at me because of my political choice. That makes you non-American. How are you American picking on me because I choose to be? You want me to be a Democrat and stuck in the loop. Now I'm over here doing something different. It look weird and you don't like that, so you don't like me. No, how about you don't worry about what I'm doing and go do what affects your family. He doing what's good for him and his family.
I hear you.
Go do what you need to do for you and yours.
And Hot 97, they getting too deep with shit. I'm sorry. They see too biased.
Hold on, Bush. We just seen a Jewish man basically want to start an investigation on a young black rapper for what?
Mm.
What did he do? What is he?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on, man. That shit is pissing me off, bro. Because what did the boy do? They want him shooting guns, Bush. They want him shooting guns, Bush.
You got me on that. You're right. I agree with you on that for sure.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
Safer than a presidential meeting. He up there rubbing elbow. He got his boy Sleepy Hollow behind him. That's commendable. Now, what Rosenberg want him to do?
I don't know what he want, and a lot of things Rosenberg did in the past shows me that he feel like he got that power, that Vlad, that no joke, Adam 22 power to where he could try to manipulate the game. He play his little underground music, and he think that give him a pass to run his mouth and talk crazy. And he needs to stay in his place too, honestly, because we ain't dumb. We see the bias shit going on. I ain't gonna lie.
Charlemagne called him out a couple years ago, telling how behind the scenes Rosenberg is very powerful, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that. He trying to play, I just a little music podcast dude. No, he got his hands in everything behind the scenes.
And I know that, and he be sneaky with his little ways of, I'm an underground, I'm just to support hip hop, all that shit. You feel me? But you know they do that, and the same thing with you know, your boy went through the smoke heavy, Ebro, for being a gatekeeper. He went through the smoke, and I believe there's smoke, there's fire, and I see other channels using that in regards to whack. They saying that now, whatever else, but fuck all that. I know y'all know where y'all got it from. Y'all know the truth, but when it's but where there's smoke, there's fire. Ebro been gatekeeping for a minute, and he got to watch his. You know, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what side you on really, because I don't like the way. What'd you say?
Remember how he did Kodak?
That's what I'm saying. He been doing a lot of little messy bullshit. A lot of shit.
So
and we ain't with it. We ain't rocking with it. So yeah, hold up. I got some other audio to play. We're gonna speak on the on Biggie's mom and things like that. And then we're gonna end it with the bullshit no jumper. I got some video uploaded on the no jumper shit. We're gonna speak on that, but this ain't the one, is it? You know, Biggie's mom, she spoke out. We don't know exactly in what context she said this, but she did say she want to slap Diddy. You feel me? Yeah, like hold up. She been on homie head, but I don't know if it's some YouTube trickery, so I just got to be careful. But hold up, this girl was covering it pretty good. Apologized for physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend. Hold up. Oh, hold up.
I'm sick to my stomach. Adding, I'm praying for Cassie.
Okay, that's Biggie Mom right there. Hold up. Let's go back.
A former collaborator who recently apologized for physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie following the release of security footage from 2016. Valletta tells Rolling Stone, I'm sick to my stomach. Adding, I'm praying for Cassie. I'm praying for his mother. I don't want to believe the things that I've heard, but I've seen the hotel video. I pray that he apologizes to her. She adds, I hope that I see Sean one day, and the only thing I want to do is slap the daylights out of him. And you can quote me on that, because I liked him. I didn't want to believe all the awful things, but I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. It comes amid mounting legal troubles for the Bad Boy Records mogul. Most recently, the 54-year-old was sued by April Lampros, a woman who alleges Diddy sexually assaulted her on 4 occasions, according to the claim obtained by NBC News. In a statement obtained.
So basically, what the YouTubers try to switch up and make it seem like she's investigating her son's death and she going deep into that, and now she want to slap him. Basically, you know, she's appalled like any other African American woman or black woman or any women when they see that video of the girl getting beat down, and she said she wants to slap the shit out of him, you know. But at the same time, I heard some other reporters speaking on how she's still investigating Biggie's death, and she's still she's close to Gene Deal kind of, and there's certain things like that. So it's leading me to believe that she might think Diddy had something to do with that death. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, but it's new information. I'm gonna let you hear that too when I find it. But why you think the main reason why she want to? I know, like, do you think she believed Diddy might have something to do with that or what?
Nah, I got a totally different outlook on it. Fuck Rolling Stone for being messy.
You see that? Thank you. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Why are you even reaching out to this woman about her son's death when this stuff is coming up? For one, did y'all reach out to Jeffrey Epstein's family?
Nope, nope. And Rolling Stone, a white magazine. Guess what else they did? What I was realized when I was playing that, they put out some article saying that some new source that's close to Diddy, that was close to Diddy, came out and said basically, yo, it's crazy. They said that, what they say? They said Diddy, we already knew that Biggie was supposed to leave. Biggie wanted to leave Diddy, like every big dog does. That ain't nothing abnormal. Yeah. Biggie was gonna leave Diddy, and they got reason to believe, basically insinuating that's why Diddy killed him. And this is Rolling Stone put that out. Rolling Stone put that out.
Yeah,
fuck Rolling Stone.
Yeah,
they messy.
Stone, man. I see what they doing, bro. And I ain't about to let them lead my mind somewhere else. It's like, bro, Diddy's a piece of shit for the cast he's beating up, but I'm not with the dog powder. You know what I'm saying? And 90% of these people, if they see him in public, they're not gonna want to fade. Oh.
Why you think somebody powerful behind Rolling Stone? Like, what the fuck they got to gain by coming at like Diddy?
Bro, it's propaganda. It's all like, oh, this is a big scandal on the black community. Let's exploit this because they're gonna eat it up. Versus being like, yo, hold on, we know Diddy ain't shit. What the fuck y'all want? Nah, get away from us, bro.
Okay, so we here to speculate a little bit, I guess, because it don't matter what we say. So, and we ain't, what you think about that? You think Diddy had something to do with that, might have, based on all the shit they talking about with him leaving Bad Boy, whatever. I know what I think, but what you think?
No, to be honest, no. I mean, at the end of the day, Biggie, rest in peace, he's a great, but he only dropped one album. What did he? I understand insurance and royalties, but at the end of the day, people downplay gangsters and street shit, bro, because it happens so fast. You think it's the Illuminati or the government or Diddy. No, it's a regular street nigga who got busy, bro.
I believe
that's more prevalent than any little conspiracy theory. Now, you think it's a joke, go over their plan and see how they'll get you before this gets you. No, I don't buy into that, bro. Like, Diddy killed Biggie. Like, bro,
that's some goofy shit, especially based on what they saying. Based on the reason, nah. Because I mean, but then you look at Diddy's history and how he treated artists as far as money and things like that. You start to think, I ain't gonna lie, I do. And it's like, wait a minute. But at the same time, the thing that's making me like, I come from a certain era and a certain type of person. But Diddy's dad, it came out, Diddy's dad is a rat. He was a hustler all his life. He come from the streets. He a cutthroat motherfucker. And do you believe that what Gene Dill said, that Diddy slapped his mom?
See, Gene, the thing about Gene got so much good shit that it's hard to tell what's the bullshit from the real. I don't believe that he slapped his mother, bro. Like, and even if he did, that's so much family business that what do you want us to do about it?
It's showing his character, the type of cutthroat dude he is. The shit that he capable of.
At the end of the day, Dana White slapped his wife in the club, and ain't nobody say nothing to him.
His wife, that's different from your mama.
Hey,
if you would slap your mama, then you might take out your artist for some bread and lock down all that. They said, actually, they did say he wasn't paying Wyletta. She wasn't well compensated. Those are from credible sources as far as, getting everything that she was supposed to get from Biggie. You feel me? Like,
hey, but people need to stop this. Biggie didn't go platinum until he passed away. It wasn't like
what? You bugging? You don't know the history? Wait a minute. No. Ready to Die went platinum. No way. Somebody need to tap in on this. Ready to Die went platinum. Way his first album was 5 times platinum.
Okay.
Don't do that. You bugging? Oh my God. He was the cash cow from the beginning.
But just like Nipsey, he wasn't worldwide until he passed.
What? Biggie was the hottest rapper before he dropped the second album. He was worldwide the biggest. You seen him on Martin. You seen him on every damn thing. He was the biggest worldwide before he dropped the second album. I'm telling you that right now.
I mean, I give you that, but at the end of the day, just like Jay-Z. Jay-Z try to get the best rapper of all time. But if you look at his record sales, everybody.
Yeah, but you're changing the subject of what I'm talking about. Why the fuck Biggie was a big cash cow. Diddy is a grimy motherfucker starting to come out. He a different type of nigga. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Anybody that lost their parent at a young age got a different type of they different. Cutthroat level is way different because I know personally, you feel me? And look at a person like 50 Cent. Who got beef with who just hate Diddy so much? You feel me? And you know why? Look at his history. If you go watch Get Rich or Die Trying, you know why 50 Cent hate Diddy so much. It's like the same, you feel me? Same shit.
Now you got my baby mama. I mean, now it's on. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. But Diddy been on his 50 been on his head. But yeah, the baby mama thing, you're right. That's the step.
Diddy is not more powerful than the FBI. If that was the case, the FBI would have came across. These dudes ain't fucking Delta Team 6, okay? They are musicians and some street dudes. They're not going to fool a system for 30 plus years and it was a conspiracy hit. This ain't JFK, bro. At the end of the day, the West Coast has killed people for way less. You just being no, huh?
You saying why that got to be a conspiracy? It's just two people. I mean, yeah, I guess. You feel me?
It's a stretch, bro. It's a stretch. It's a stretch to say he killed that man or he had that man killed. Now at the end of the day,
guess what else I thought was a stretch? When Cassie came out talking all that shit about Diddy, and my dumb ass thought that was a stretch when she said, wait, like, because I'm looking at Diddy, I was raised off of this motherfucker. He always been the in my eye, but deceiving, nigga. I'm telling you.
Like Charleston said, we all know a nigga who beat on girls. Everybody know a nigga like that.
That's a fact. That ain't nothing big. But I'm talking about I'm not talking about. You keep bringing up the Cassie. Maybe I did too, but I just brought it up. My bad. But I'm saying the level of griminess he is. I went back and look at Making the Bands and all these things, and the way he and how he got down, homie. Yeah, I went back and looked at all that. Yo, and they said he smacked his mom, Dukes. You feel me? Look at all the artists.
We know what we need to have this conversation, bro, because they try to get the people with the power, the evil ones. But it's your ass chasing what he got that makes you evil. Stop trying to always, because these people will sell their soul. They will walk from Harlem to Brooklyn for a cheesecake for the fame. And he know it. He's going to dangle it in front of you, and it's up to you. So you can't put all the onus on him.
That's the very reason why we put it on them. The people would do anything for the fame. He took advantage of that. If you're a real band and you got control of people's lives or whatever, you don't take advantage of that unless you're a fucking piece of shit scumbag. You feel me?
No, you're a piece of shit scumbag for chasing fame. More people don't chase fame and willing to throw away their morals.
You're not a scumbag for chasing fame. You're a person with that dream. You're a scumbag for taking advantage of the motherfucker, of a kid.
No.
You're a rich
slave to it. When you're willing to do anything, when you're willing to bend over a table for fame, that's when you become the slave.
Oh, bend over, yeah, for sure.
And that's what they be
for
doing.
Sure. But walking to the store for cheesecake, that ain't really bending over for fame. You feel me?
I know people who didn't.
I disagree because Bad Boy was the biggest, and everybody that was watching, everybody that was watching that shit was like, I do that shit. Everybody all across the world.
But did he know tactics that even though you would do it, that's demoralizing you? And look how the culture and the industry look at you. If they still in battles and rap battles, they still talking to Ness about walking for cheesecake because they know that's a demoralizing thing to have somebody make you walk. And they're trying to say how much do you want?
Anybody that wanted to make it out of that really was a savage and really was different, they would have made it. Ness got a name. He's still he not looking bad out here in these streets. You feel me? He still because he got bars. I don't think about that shit. The stupid battle rapper might do it at a hit, but whatever, you know what I mean. But Ness, I gotta give it to him. He kept his, he kept hope alive. He getting old now, but he made a couple little bags here and there off this rap shit. He ain't just stopped. You know what I mean? P, what's that dude from Florida? He making a presence on the internet now.
D-Lo?
No, from Making the Band from Florida.
Freddie P.
Yeah, Freddie P.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying, but all that tough shit wasn't there when Diddy was there. You feel me? Sorry. Because as a young nigga, I was worse. I ain't no tough nigga now, but if he talking all that type of stuff and he was all like, come on, man, you certain things, like I said, the bag, fuck that. Nigga, the disrespect, if you a certain type of nigga, then you just turn up, you just click, like it just happens. He would have been gone. But I fuck with him because he's speaking his truth or whatever about it.
Diddy is a piece of shit, but I feel like we need to handle it within our culture. We can't be having Rolling Stone coming in because y'all got
I agree with that.
Who pieces of shit who y'all not contacting their Mick Jagger's family.
I definitely agree with that. You feel me?
Shit internally and stop trying to exploit us on our own people and sell it back to us.
So, with that being said, do you feel like Walletta, Miss Wallace should have said something or should have whatever? How you feel about her making a statement right now?
She has the right to her emotion because that's her child, but she's an elder and we don't want to hear statements about her physically assaulting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now we understand this and that, and it was your son, and I, respect Miss Wallace, but Miss Wallace, like we don't want to hear. And then don't let Rolling Stone manipulate you into making statements like this. You know what I'm saying? And then why would y'all wait till this? At the end of the day, if you care about the woman and how she feels, you would have been asking this question, not waiting until a video popped up. Like, it's just manipulation all around the board, man.
Yeah, I want to see that thing because Rolling Stone put out a thing, and I want to read it because I wonder if it was Miss Wallace. You feel me? Because it's crazy. Who would know that information besides her?
Right.
I ain't even got to read it, but basically what they said is credible sources. We all knew this shit. Everybody knew this. They said he's gonna sign Cameron and all that type of shit. We knew this, but because we knew this because Biggie was too big to be on a label like that. He got to start his own shit. That's just the way this game go. We know that. You feel me? From everybody. But Rolling Stone put out this information now recently saying Biggie was going to leave. And that's motive to why Diddy killed him. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, you're right. That's some messy shit.
I'll put out an article about Leonard Skinner being thieves. I'm saying stealing the music, copying everybody's shit. Like, come on, talk about that. We don't want to hear nothing about Biggie. And at the end of the day, bro, rest in peace to all of them, man. Let them rest in peace, bro. That shit old. That shit is old, bro. We tired of hearing about that shit.
Yeah, you say rest in peace, but families want to know who killed who. They want to know because they feel like that's closure.
Yeah, but let the police do that. Don't let the public speculate this up. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll keep going and going and going. Let the proper people handle that, but don't let the public handle it because it's messy. You not let the people rest in peace. Over 30 years, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
I still want to know. What you mean? I want to know.
At the end of the day, man, some things it's like everybody pop this, and that. People not even look. The public not going to be satisfied with a simple a gangbanger killed Pop. Are y'all happy? No, they're not happy with that.
A gangbanger killed Biggie too, just like a gangbanger killed Pop Smoke, just like a gangbanger killed the homie that was out there from Philly. P&B Rock. I'm sorry, rest in peace. And yeah, I'm leaning that way too. But history and time start telling shit. But at the same time,
y'all know that phone call when the politics is involved. It's easy. You're not Biggie. You're a regular person. When that phone call and there's politics involved.
Some other type of politics. Yeah, Mace spoke on that. You know, we did a pod earlier with Mace. I dropped it. This shit. He's speaking on this gang shit and how Adam. He felt like Adam is using these dudes like a puppet. You seen it happen with Fig Muni. We talked about this with all of them dudes. And then but what's the trip is, he fired them dudes left him. All them dudes, they started their platform. They doing their thing. He hired a whole bunch of other dudes, and these dudes is like certain dudes from Brick Baby going back and forth with Smack off of this bullshit Smoke, and then you got DW Flame going at it with Brick after he let go of them or whatever else. It's like weird shit. He feel like Adam's playing him like a puppet. I want to play this before you speak on it though. Let me play this. Play this audio.
Her and Chuck yell at each other on the fucking show again.
My bad.
They out on that.
Because this is something important to see.
Slash a sanity of mind decision / a business decision for me to just kind of realize like take a step back. I hate to do this, but I kind of got to like look at all of my peers in the space and kind of compare myself to them, look at their business models. I look at somebody like, Ack obviously is kind of focused on the streaming thing. I feel like he's faced challenges with trying to put together the academy and whatnot. I look at somebody like Vlad. I look at the way that he segments his content up. He doesn't have any consistent shows on his podcast that he's not a part of, aside from the Reggie Wright one that he's been trying to spearhead. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with that. I look at Say Cheese. They really probably drop like the least amount of content of anybody, but I feel like the quality is very high, and still Say Cheese has a great brand name regardless, and he's able to do other things that make money, like utilizing the Say Cheese branding. I think for me, No Jumper, if you look at it through 2017, 2018, 2019, it was like very focused around one thing. It was like, we're going to get as many interviews as possible. We're going to do the best interviews we can. As you go into 2020, our natural reaction to the pandemic is kind of like, we need to double down on just like whoever we got here talking on camera, enter into what was realistically a kind of impressive era when we had, at the end of the day, really kind of thriving.
No, it was crazy, yeah.
If you think about it, T-Rail, as much of a bozo as he has shown himself to be over the past year, him, AD, shout out to AD, I guess, and Duno, like putting them all together on a show, that was pretty impressive. So then we kind of like kept chasing after that, building up more shows, more hosts, etc.
Disconnected.
And that, yeah, exactly. And like having all those kind of go at the same time was kind of like unprecedented within the hip hop space to have like one channel that had this many different shows doing good. And I feel like in the wake of them leaving the channel, I spent a year basically trying to sort of rebuild all that. And I think ultimately the conclusion that I kind of drawn was that I don't need to be holding on to like things that previously worked on the podcast or whatever. Like, I just need to be a little bit faster to identify what's working and what isn't. And I feel like at a certain point in time, my view of content creation was that the only way we were going to make money is by creating an absolute shitload of content. That's not really necessarily the case at this point. And in fact, I even felt like we were kind of losing money on certain things. So what I really wanted to do this week was just do like a full reset, simplify No Jumper down to like the simplest parts that actually work.
Right.
And obviously there's been I actually feel like almost everybody that I spoke to on the phone took it very well and was very cool about it. Brick Baby Lush, Almighty, Flacco, etc.
Yeah.
I called DW Flame. I understand that he was saying that I did not call him today on the news. That is not true.
I did down on that.
What?
I doubled down on it.
I didn't watch any of the clips. I'm just like reading Reddit titles to base my knowledge
that you called. So I was just like, did he call you or not?
Because I did call him. You know, I wanted to have that conversation with DW. He's been.
So, you know, he spoke on basically why he ended the shows. The way he speaks on it was such, you know, he just ruthless. I ain't gonna hold you, like, because when you put like, there's no contracts at play. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't tell these people, you know, don't basically you could get cut any day type of shit. So they feeling like they got, you know, the future there. They're not leaving like the previous people, his previous guys. They left him. You feel me? So in their brain, they feel like they setting themselves up and they got a future. Sharp, people like Sharp, Almighty. I think Almighty's still working with him because I seen an interview, unless it was previously recorded. It probably was. And certain guys, I know they felt like they had a future with No Jumper and it was going to be good. We not leaving. You know, Sharp had little words with Adam. Fucking Almighty Suspect had little things with Adam. All these people had things with Adam and they stayed. So they, in their mind, they feel like, oh, we good here. You know what I mean? The way that Adam just said that, like, basically he don't give a fuck about, you know what I mean? It ain't no, it's more, and even with business, he didn't say he losing money. He said we might be losers or whatever. Like, come on now. Like, you did that for personal things going on. I'm going to tell you what's going on. When him and Almighty got into it, that started a little shit. Nobody he don't like none of that. No extra comeback at him, calling him this and that. He didn't like that. When he tried to get DW Flame to crash out when he said bitch energy or whatever else to get rid of him. DW didn't crash out. He gave him he got a show after that. Then the dude, allegedly, whoever supposed to be got shot in the spot. Like, what the fuck? Because now they're saying nobody got shot. Wack is saying nobody got shot. The other dude saying nobody got shot. I'm confused here because why did he end the show abruptly? Because when the other guy, it ain't like he fired AD and them dudes. You feel me? They walked away.
I mean, it's two things in this, right? I feel like you kind of can't get so much in your emotions because at the end of the day, it's his business choice. Now, this is where they have a bad problem with being businessmen, right? He didn't fire you. He said he was getting rid of certain shows. You took that as he was firing me and ran off and did a video about it. You jumped the gun, bro. He's saying I'm restructuring No Jumper. You could have had your own shit. You never know how we could have structured it. He got rid of the Tuesday show for one reason is, right? Another thing, you can't give Brick Baby that title with smacking back on Fig because he just went on back on Fig and talked to Smack, and they was like, bro, we just...
Yeah, but I'm talking about between him and Smack and Brick Baby. They got little things going on, and it came from this shit. You feel me? So that's still the same shit, basically.
And Wack has personal interest because the bodyguard is Wack homeboy. They die moves. He's not going to say nothing derogatory against that man. You know what I'm saying? But
okay,
they own DW here right now because they're trying to say what Mace Logan you talked about earlier is DW Smith.
He ratting.
Right, and it's like, bro, hold on. That's not direct ratting, but if there is an investigation going on and them people can scan the internet and get a video you saying people getting shot up there, then they can use that as evidence, bro. They can use, why are you making any statement towards somebody shooting? You know what I'm saying? Because if that was P. Nice, you would never say somebody getting shot up there. You know what I'm saying? You and your feelings trying to make, see, that statement was I'm standing my ground. I drew the line in the ground so you know where I stand because I made a statement saying people getting shot up there. Now, Adam is doing the whole shit where I'm cutting shows to cut costs so in case a lawsuit hit me, I can fight it. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that statement, Macy said it wasn't ratting. I said it was like, I guess it wasn't ratting either, but at the same time, that shit was a goofy. It looked lame as fuck. DW playing stupid. He looked like his feelings was hurt because his little show CEO, his little podcast got cut when he could just go start a channel and bring it up from the dirt. He got enough money to really do his own thing if he really want to, but it's going to be dedication, whatever. But at the same time, yeah, DW was looking, you know what I mean? That wasn't, I don't think that was, yeah, you like what you said, yeah, police going doing.
Now watch this, Bush, watch this. Same situation, Mace Loke is the bodyguard. I'm DW, you're Adam, I leave. I say, motherfuckers up there getting shot. Who am I referring to? Am I referring to Mace? When that investigation started, they asked who was the security guard. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You can't say that, bro. You the whole time you was there, you ain't speak on it. You don't know nothing. Now all of a sudden people get shot, bro. See, that's what Adam talking about with bad bitch behavior.
Yeah, he was in his bitch feelings. He was acting like a bitch there, and that's probably why old boy called him zesty, cuz whatever else too. The boy was that was some zesty behavior. I ain't gonna lie.
And listen, DW, no disrespect, but bro, if somebody else did that see, he got his emotions. He was in your emotions when you said that. People getting shot up there is like, whoa. Why?
He said everybody broke up there. He said they up there broke, this and that. Like, wait a minute. Why you feeling so hurt about the show being it though, homie?
Why
like feeling hurt.
Member, are you talking about people getting shot? Let's talk about that. Why are you talking about people getting shot?
Yeah, that's weird. I never seen nothing like that. That's weird as hell. I never seen that. Brick Baby is still like handling him with gloves and tippy toes or whatever else because I don't know what, I guess they were friends at one point. And I like how Brick Baby trying to keep it to where this shit ain't going to make, you know what I mean, put no shit. But at the same time, when you acting crazy, that's weird. You basically saying you ratting to me. Now I think about it and you're right. Because they could use that shit in the court of law. They could definitely use it.
Even if we are friends and homeboys and you say something derogatory, hey Bush, hey look, let me get a little fade real quick in the backyard. We brothers, bro. But let me get that fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact
Yeah, for sure.
He never asked him for that. It's like, oh, you're scared of him, bro. He's like, hey, bro,
Somebody's scared of somebody.
Let me get that statement back real quick. Nobody got to know about this, but you can't say the N word. You know what I'm saying? So that's morally, let me get that, bro. That's like you disrespecting my daughter. Like, hold on, bro. Let me get that right quick. And we still brothers. You know what I'm saying? But no, you can't say that.
Yeah. He called him off brand. He said, yeah.
Now I get what he was saying about the off brand shit because they do ride with the gangster card, but they're not with no G hoods and they don't fuck with the G politics. I get what he was saying.
Okay, but could your boy be right about could DW Flame be right about Adam being like don't want to give up a certain amount of money to this dude? Something happened to this dude at the studio. I don't know if he got shot, but I'm convinced something happened to him.
Oh, I mean, at the end of the day, if something happened at your business location and you're not there, and then you don't even know what's going on, ain't nobody really telling you what's going on. And let's say you do find out, and then that person who happened to you come to you and like try to extort you in a sense and be like, hey, yo, if this don't happen, I'm doing this. You'd be like, well, you know what? Pull your move because I got lawyers. At the end of the day, I'm not liable. Now, I might have to pay some money, but I'm not liable to where you're getting it out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? You don't get out the insurance, but I'm not paying you nothing. But come on, bro. We know Adam. Look how he turned on house phone. He has no morals, so anybody.
He has no. Look how he did Crip Mac. He don't even bring up Crip Mac update on how he doing in there. Look how he do it. Like when you do something with your wife like that, you know the type of caliber of person you're dealing with. You let your wife get that. Nah, your wife, like.
It's two different kinds of relationship. He's just not a square. He's not in a square relationship. You know what I'm saying? He's not in a square relationship. So I kind of.
Oh, so you with that type of relationship? The other one?
No. I come from it. This is the culture. We see it. We understand it. And everybody ain't in a square relationship, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What kind of relationship you with?
Square. L7. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm not with it, bro. I ain't never been a twink or none of that. So, but I'm not gonna act like that don't exist. And everybody ain't.
Nah, you're right. But what I'm saying is, yeah, relationships are relationship, but marriages is another thing. With a kid, you got a kid with this person, a daughter. You know, that's different type of shit for me. But I know what you're saying. I guess he think he a pimp. You know, he hang with Sharp a couple days. I don't know, but like, come on, man, he a scumbag. Let's be real here. He got no morals, no type of values. Like he don't give a fuck about nothing but that bread. Like the history of his people. Not all white people, but I'm just saying that's what they come from, homie. You know what I mean?
That's true, but we need to look at him, and the only sense I want the people to look at him and get from that is his value is not wrapped up in what his woman do with her private parts.
Yeah, but what about your daughter? What about your daughter? What your daughter think about your mother? And what about this whole thing about you raising a daughter? You feel me? What about that? The kid.
Okay, now what about it is
that the values ain't there, homie.
Now listen,
that ain't that. Even though she doing that with her private parts, but it affects other things. You feel me?
It's women who don't do that, who don't tell and let their daughters and their kids know their adult business. Now sometimes you gotta keep things separate. You know what I'm saying? Now I guarantee you, Lena is a great mother. Then what she does professionally as her work is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a porn star don't mean you can't be a great mother and keep that.
Oh, not at all. I'm not knocking her either. I'm talking about Adam.
Now, I see Adam is, bro. He wore a thong on live in front of them. He has no respect for them, bro. He had a thong on and bent over in the camera in front of DW Brick. That's.
Yeah, they should have been. There's something. Yeah, that should have been it.
Dude wearing thongs showing up on camera. I can't.
Nah.
I can't do it. Nah.
Yeah. But what Brick Baby do? He go to parties with him and shit. I mean, like.
This is the thing you brought up. The Brick Baby difference is when Brick Baby was in jail, Adam bailed Brick Baby out, bro. So they got a whole different kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't bail your boy out. Yeah.
Out,
wow, they got a different type of relationship, man. And they stay in. Huh?
I don't know, bro. You can't be caught with federal with switches, bro, and expect your employer to put their head on the chopping block with the federal government, bro.
That's not putting your head on the chopping block, bailing them out, helping them out every can.
Let me tell you why it is. What happened to Murder Inc. when they was helping Supreme things?
What you mean? They had to the money. They had to shut down everything for the bread to pay them lawyers.
No, the federal government shut down Murder Inc. because they were helping Supreme thing. The FBI.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
So if you help somebody that we're trying to prosecute, we're gonna come after you.
Yeah, but that's different. It was more money. Right. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. There was a whole lot more money involved in the Murder Inc. trial.
The circumstances are different. But the feds are the same. They don't care whether it's minuscule or big or small. If they're prosecuting and you're helping, I'm coming to see what you about. The feds don't give a fuck. When we're involved, they want everybody to back up.
Guess what? That's not helping. They can't prove that that's helping fighting the case. If he bailed him out, if he whatever else, like that's the bailing him out. That ain't helping the case. I mean, he could have did something. That's all I'm saying. He could have did. And not only that, he could have raised awareness. He could have did more without money. Just talking about it more and bringing up the dude that you use that, for the views.
So let's give Crip Mac some accountability. You can't be with switches. If they're trying
to switches, hell no. He a dummy. Yeah.
You can't put it on him. You're a grown man.
I ain't putting it out. You know what I'm doing? I'm adding up the examples of how of the fuck shit that this dude did and how we gotta learn if we working with him, doing business with him, you gotta know the type of dude he is, type of shit. That ass, because I would go.
No, you're right. You know what? Because when they asked him why, he said he had interviews.
You feel me? Like, cut it out. Nah, for real, man.
Lined up that day. Oh, he is cutthroat, bro.
Cutthroat, man. Cutthroat. And Brick Baby,
like, bro, you could have rescheduled your shit. He was like, no, I had it scheduled. I'm like, oh. God.
He don't give a fuck. We understand.
But he wears thongs.
And really, we shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, just like he said, he wears thongs. Just like we shouldn't be surprised with the Vlad.
And got caught. He didn't know that this live seen it. They sent it in.
Are you serious?
No, he went in front of the camera to give them something and bent over and his shirt came
in.
He had a thong on and they sent it in.
Oh, yeah, he's one of those. Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, his girl, his girl be doing him. He don't do his girl. And he
when I come back to T-Rail, you can't talk about nobody and you wear thongs.
That's a fact.
Ain't no man who wear thongs tell you nothing about me. Nothing.
Not at all. And we always big up Fig Community and all that because we love them channels. They did their thing. They doing their thing. That's what's up. You feel me? Sharp, I don't know what you're going to do, but I hope you do your thing. You feel me? And all these other dudes, Almighty. They were becoming good. You know what I mean? So, but Adam, I guess they was getting too good. You don't fuck with them.
Let's be honest. Corporator, Lush. Who you just?
I like Lush. Lush is a good powder.
They bring Suspect.
Who?
Lush, Suspect, Comparator. Who else they have in the building? Let's be honest. DW don't have that. He don't give good commentation, bro.
Nah, not at all.
He don't, bro. Let's be honest. So it is a good business move to get these people who are not.
Yeah, I guess Lush didn't get fired. Lush still there. You know,
Lush still there, but he's such a fuck. He's a bro.
Yeah. We know he is.
Yeah, so it's like
he's
bro. He's a slug. So we're gonna.
But I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching. He is talented with the commentary. I think I ain't gonna lie. You probably got bias against him or whatever because he is sucker.
I fucks with him because before I knew about him with No Jumper, I used to see him on the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? KOTD and all that. That's what I know him from. I don't know him from No Jumper Pop. So
okay.
That's Lush. He got a black baby mama. He
I didn't know this. I would check him out. I knew he was a battle rap, but I didn't know he was on KOD and shit.
He has no spine, and then when Adam confronted him, he was like, "What? What did I say?" Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, he's a wimp. He's a wimp. He came back crying on his knees. He's a fucking cuck, just like Adam. Probably they get off on that, being dominated and shit like that. Because we look. Never mind. I ain't gonna go.
And he got caught walking down the street with that gay dude porn star, which is no wrong with gay people. But I'm saying you got caught walking down the street with a gay male porn star.
Yeah.
With holding a baby dog.
So we know what's up with you. Like that's not no surprise either. To tell you the truth. And the way Brick Baby be acting, I don't know either, but that's another story.
You see that? You be seeing that shit?
Yeah, it's a little, little off, And him and Adam was real buddied up, you feel me? But hey, Eric, to each his own, you know what I mean? To each his own.
Keep that shit over there. Ain't no own over
Yeah,
there.
exactly. To each his own, to yourself. Not but hey, it is what it ain't, but that's another story. Anyway, yeah, you feel me? Anything else you want to speak on? Shit.
Nah, man, look, I'm kind of glad it's dysfunction over there at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? We picking sides over here. Shout out back on Fig. Shout out Fig Community.
Yeah, we picking sides on that one for sure.
Boy, worldwide. Shout out
Yeah, Fig Community, all that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad this is happening because at the end of the day, we are of the culture. We deserve the place that these people are in.
Big facts, big facts.
They're wearing thongs in front of the camera, disrespecting the culture.
Nah, you feel me? That's not hip hop. He always screaming he's hip hop, but his actions don't show hip hop. Hip hop always been about loyalty. It's been about respect, honor. You know what I mean? That's what hip hop been about. I think it's changing, whatever. But I'm just telling you what it was created off of. You feel me?
Let me say one more thing. Before we close, they kind of can't. They need to let up off him about his baby mama being smashed by dudes because a lot of dudes that's happening to them and they don't know. That's a fact.
I ain't even speaking on that, but at the same time, we talking about other things. There's many other things that I ain't even gotta worry about that because half the homies baby mama.
It's a wobbler YouTube. Go and subscribe.
Subscribe
this video right here.
Check out It's a Wobbler YouTube. That's what the new that we gonna be on. You feel me? Make sure y'all go check that shit out. But anyway, shit. We out. That was another one. Content. Feel me? And we ain't going nowhere. Love y'all though. Peace.